Okay, for part 2 of the lecture 4, the topic is about the air pressure. Sorry. Topic is about air pressure and temperature. This figure shows the climatological data for periods 30 years. From the Nakhon Ratchasima. Okay. This data is provided from the government, so you can learn from this data, giving you the location and station, and the other thing is the latitude longitude of the location of this station. And the next is the elevation of the elevation is about 187 meter, and the height of the wind vane, so it means they use the wind vane to measure the wind speed is about 12 meter, and the height of rain gauge is 1 meter. And this data is present in terms of monthly from January to December, and the first climate parameter is a pressure, and unit is hectopascal. Okay, and you can learn from this is there is many kind of data. First, from the mean pressure. In this case, they measure the mean daily range about 6. It means every 6 hours they for one day they measure 4 times. So the mean daily range is about 6 hours. Okay. And after we got 4 number of the pressure, we take the average. So we got the average pressure for each day, and if you have 30 days, so we can take the average. And for January 30 years, so we take average again for the 30 years. So this number is, for example, this for May, this month is 1009.7 hectopascal. For the other parameter we call extreme max, it means if we measure 4 times a day, we pick up maximum 1, and for the 31 day in May, in March, we pick up the maximum 1, and for the for 30 years we pick up 1 maximum, so we call them extreme maximum. And the same for the extreme minimum. We measure 4 times per day, so we pick up the minimum 1, and for 31 days we pick up the minimum number, and for 30 years pick up the minimum number again. We got the 999.5. Okay. And for the unit that we be familiar with the pressure, it can be, because a hectopascal we can convert from hecto to kilo, so 10 hecto is equal to 1 kilo. So it means in this case 1009.5 is 100.95 kilopascal. Okay, so the way to convert from hecto to kilo by divided by 10. The other thing, the next parameter is temperature. Okay, the definition is mean is extreme max, extreme min, okay, and mean. And also have another more parameter we call the mean max. So it means we just pick up the maximum of each day and take the average. Okay, so it should be the mean maximum is a bit less than extreme maximum. Okay. And the other thing that the relationship between the pressure and temperature, for we expect that for the maximum temperature is on April 29.7, and you can see that for the high temperature, but for the pressure is the lowest one, lowest pressure. And another way, on the December we have the 23 lowest temperature, but for pressure it is the highest pressure. So that is the inverse proportion between the pressure and temperature. Okay, can we learn for the other parameter? We can come back later on. And this data for different province is from Bangkok. Okay, you can see that the location, longitude, and the elevation of Bangkok just 3 meters above mean sea level. This show the pressure gauge, okay, or we call the barometer. The principle of barometer, we create a vacuum in the tube, and once we just pump air from the tube, and the mercury is moving to the tube to this level. So it's about 760 millimeter, or about 30 inch. That is the atmospheric pressure to use the mercury to measure the atmospheric pressure. So for the mean sea level atmospheric pressure, we can say that the pressure is about 14.69 psi, or about 30 inch in mercury, or 1013.25 millibar, or 101.3 kilopascal. Okay, that's for the next topic is about temperature. Okay, the temperature is this curve show the change of temperature with the altitude, or with the height. At this level is about 10 kilometer. You can see that the temperature at this height is about negative 50 degrees Celsius, and normally the plane is the fly on this level about 10 kilometer from Earth's surface. So if the window broken, so what we expect that the outside plane is about 50 degrees Celsius. And the temperature is changed to increase again and decrease and increase again beyond the 100 kilometers from the Earth's surface. This graph shows the relationship between the temperature and solar radiation. Okay, from the sunrise to sunset. So we expect that this curve will show the solar energy. But for this curve will show the temperature. It means the maximum temperature is happen about 4 o'clock. Okay, so that is delay of the highest temperature compared to the solar radiation, and is connect to the it depends on the outcoming Earth energy. And this graph plot the curve from the climate data, previous climate data. You can see that the middle line is the mean monthly temperature for the Nakorashima station, and the top one is the extreme max, and the bottom one is extreme min.